Guys, with another video. Today we have a new vehicle. My truck is finally here. Don't mind the bed; it's a little dirty. But we're putting on the new gasket and fluid in the differential because we don't have anything. And the headlights. We're doing the headlights too because I have new headlights for it. Because the current ones absolutely suck. It's daylight. I'd show y'all, but just take all worried. They're horrible. Low beam. Yeah. No, they're worse than factory. They're old.
Yeah, but that's just if that gives y'all a definition of
how old they were factory. Everything on this truck is still factory. It squeaks. I'm going to replace something. Figure that out come time. Probably belts and pulleys.
Oh yeah. Till we get a new belt though, a tip. Use deodorant. Quit squeaking.
Yeah, I've done that before. I've done that on a few cars.
Good tip if y'all don't got money to replace your belt just yet.
I've done that on like 3 cars.
I swear.
And it works. It's just, I mean, it's not the smart decision.
Nah, but
it works.
It'll get you by.
It'll get you by to use your new belt and your new shit.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna get into here and do this because, like I said, back to the headlights. High beams look like low beams. Low beams are just a dot.
Yeah.
But I have some new LEDs for it. They're definitely not fun when people drive by me, and I hate LEDs when people drive by me, but I'm gonna like having LEDs. We have to rewire the blinkers and daytime running lights because they're in the new headlights, but that shouldn't take long to figure out what wire switch. But we're gonna start with the rear differential. We have the right socket on here.
It's only like 9 bolts, 13mm bolts.
Yeah, and then
it's not
I have torque wrench. I looked it up. Torque specs 30. I wanted drained on fluid out a little while back, so I had to check the differential because it was grinding. And I think I just chalked it up. It was good, so I'm just chalking it up to U-joints. I have no U-joints for it. That's a different video. But yeah, let's get into this truck. So under here, like I said, I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, 10.
Okay. But you couldn't really see this one.
No.
But I'm gonna get these off and I'll be back when this cover's off. There was a little bit of residual oil left. It's draining out now. But we need to get this old gasket off, get the new one on. So I'll be back when I have run of the truck. Yeah. Just kind of trimming it down. We got the new gasket out. I'm trying to trim, making it flat because I use gasket maker on this. I hate gasket maker so much.
I do too.
But
it's even worse for your fucking engines.
Yeah. Say thick in there. Thick boy. But I got my makeshift funnel. It's clean on the inside, not on the outside. I got the new fluid. So I'll be back when I have flat enough surface. So it's kind of trimmed down. Got the new gasket all wet and lined it up and it works. So we're going to get back in there in just a second and make sure it works. So give it just a second. We're back under here. Set the phone up, move this. We're going to get the diff cover on. One way.
Oh, fuck, it is, ain't it?
Yeah. Actually, I think I'm gonna do it. Oh, fuck. Gotta get the rocks off. Yeah. I got a little dirty. Let's just do that. Do that. Alright. That's good enough. Alright. Put it on like that. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna start with, I'm gonna put a few bolts to the holes, just to kind of have the gasket aligned. Put shoot through here. Okay. Okay. Make sure I can turn them in. They threading in?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I have the torque wrench next to me. I might as well throw it in. I thought mine threw it in. Oh, the gasket moved. Sit. I don't do. Because I can see a very clear hole through here. Yours thrown it in?
Yeah, mine threw it.
Just means it's. We at least need 2 in here before I let go. Okay. Alright, so I have the torque wrench with me, so we can torque it all down to 30 foot-pounds, because that's the torque spec for a Chrysler 25. It's 25 to 30. I said usually recommended to be 30. So we're just gonna do 30. You might have to get up and get the extension.
Yeah, probably.
But we will see in just a second. Okay, we only have a few more bolts left. My hands are really tight. Smallest diff fluid. Put that right there. Let's do this in a cross pattern, but I don't know.
You can do it when you finish fully tightening them.
Yeah, because it's just enough. That's just the brake. Actually, we should probably do that one last.
What?
That one last.
That's the last bolt.
Yeah, I know. I'll do that bolt absolutely last because the other two. Because where that line will come in too. The bolt's going to be absolutely the last bolt we do. Alright, so now I'm going to torque these down. No, they are nowhere near. You get that extension? I'm hitting the suspension all. Just headed to the end of the tailgate. But so after this, we're gonna pull out the plug. And we're gonna put the fluid in. Thank you. I gave it the log stitch too. Beautiful. I'm gonna get it all. I don't know what I was doing. There we go. Okay, it's all torqued down. I'll be back in just a second. We're gonna find something smaller than this because it won't fit in the hole. So we'll be right back. Makeshift funnel with tinfoil in this, and we're gonna see how well it works. I'll be back if it works. It didn't work how we wanted, but it works if I do it like this. So we're just gonna do it like this. On the other idea, I'm gonna try to use this because this will fit in the hole. If that doesn't work, I cut that up in the top so it can bend, and it does bend. I'm gonna try to shove it in there, but I'm gonna try to use this first. I already checked. My mom doesn't give a fuck. So I'll let you know if this works. It's dark now, but we have decided, basically the way we're doing this is we got the siphoning tool, but it doesn't really work well. He's shoving it down in there, and I'm just taking this hose, putting it in my mouth, sucking it in. Then we're plugging it, and then we're just shooting it back in. So we'll be back when we're done with doing this. So my neighbor gave me a funnel to borrow. I'm gonna grab the fluid.
Yeah, y'all want to see a badass dinosaur?
Yeah, it's a metal dinosaur.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's dark, so I can't really see anything. But we're going to get this done, and then we'll do the headlights in the morning. So, I'll update y'all after this is done. I realized after when I was in the shower that I did not give an update. So we got all the fluid in the differential, and we drove it down towards the fire station, went to turn around, and power steering, I knew this, power steering pump was screwed. Found that out yesterday. I know it needs new belts because it squeals and nothing's not spinning, so I just know it needs a new power steering pump because it also has no power steering and belts are loose, so it's got 4 belts. It's weird, but I'm gonna get those ordered soon. But I definitely know I need to get the brakes replaced soon, especially the rear shoes, because they kept locking up. I'd hit the brakes, put it in reverse, and then hit the pedal and it wouldn't move. And Whitey got out and I would get him unlocked, and whereas you didn't have power steering, it was hard, couldn't really get a turn. So I'd go to hit forward, it wouldn't go, so I had to spam the brakes, finally unlock, and I'd go forwards, and then I had to put it in reverse again. I'd get it, and then they'd be locked up. And by then, Whitey got out, he'd hear them engage, but I could hear them like where they wouldn't disengage. So he third and drive again. And finally, we took it down to the far end of the fire station, turned it around. I pulled it in my driveway, so I have the brakes for it. That's not gonna be done in this video, but in the morning we're still gonna put the headlights on. So we're gonna rewire the daytime running lights and the blinkers, and then that's it for this video. So I will see y'all in the morning. All right, so it's been like 2 days. Hair's all messed up, but we're doing the headlights now. So I got the headlights. Yesterday I bought some connectors, got my electrical tape, bought cheap changers. I got these because they were given to me. I got my impact and then the knife. It should be everything I need to change out these headlights, hopefully. I do know I could just plug the headlights in and call it a day, but then the blinkers and the headlights won't work because on this truck they're down on the bottom. So we're gonna rewire those. So I will be back when I have one of these out. Everything out, I had to figure out what wire makes this blink and which lights makes it stay on when the headlights are on. So I'm gonna go turn on the blinkers and stuff. Yeah, it's unlocked. Hold on. Yeah, I might need the key. Hold on. Right back. All right, so I have the blinker on. I think when I looked it up, it said it's that green wire, so we're just I'm gonna trim all this back quick and then cut it and see what happens. Cut a little bit longer, but this is for the running lights. I wish I would cut it longer, but I'm guessing this blinker is to the ground. So, let me turn the blinker back on real quick. Blinker's on. We're just gonna squeeze this in here. I'm just gonna, yeah, there we go. Okay, this is blinker. This is daytime running lights. And I do have more wire inside if I absolutely need it. I have some 18 gauge, which I don't know if it's the right size, but hey. Yeah, and this is all messed up in here, so. Yeah, so I'm gonna get some connectors on those real quick. All right, definitely not best work, but they're on there. I hope they work. If not, we'll just wire the wires together. I'm trying to use something more proper, but we're gonna have them turn the headlights off and get the new headlight, get this off. All right, so this stock plug will work. I can replace it. I have a new one. I don't want to right now. This is all the old ones, so I'm gonna get the old headlights out. So look, there's a yellow turn signal on these. You can see where it's in the lights while we're doing this. But if I could change out the plug. It's the same plug, I'm not going to, but I'm gonna attempt to get this hooked up real quick and make sure everything works. So I'll be back when it's all hooked up. The wire's hooked in, I'm gonna go and turn on the lights again. All right, both this works without the blinker on. Blinker works, headlights are on. They're on low beams right now, so let me just come over here and they might already be on. They already on low beams a second ago. High beams. But they're brighter. We tested them the other night. And Whitey's out here now. So I'm gonna get this thrown back in the housing real quick. The crimps failed. I guess I give mine cheap crimps. So we're just gonna cut the wire and splice them together. Alright, so headlights in. Looks way better than this factory one. But it's in. Got a little smudges on it. I'll have to come out here later and wipe it down. But she's in. I'm gonna get the next one out here in just a second. So that one's on. I'm gonna get to doing this one. Taking all the screws in them. Nope, just falling. And I'll be back when this is off. All right, so we got these. I got the blinker on. Remember correctly. Solid wires what I need to cut. So let me just turn the phone, get this in here. Pull this down a little bit. This should turn off the blinker. It did. Yep, just daytime running lights. Alright, I'm going in here. Oh yeah, these are bad my mirrors are. They are cooked. I gotta buy new ones. I will soon. Very much soon. We're gonna turn that off. Come over here. You have the daytime running lights left. So I'm gonna get that wire cut real quick. Everything fully out, wired up. I didn't splice them together. I didn't put those either. I kind of redid the connection. But I got everything wired up, spliced up, you know, pulled out, stick. We'll get it pulled up through here. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna make sure that the wiring works. So we're gonna hook all this stuff up real quick. All wired up, it works. We're gonna get it all put back together real quick. I pulled out, but you can barely tell in one setting right here goes orange. So I'm gonna pull it out and check my wiring. Can't fix it. I'm not too worried about it, but I'm gonna check quick. Me white, a little bit of testing. We can get it to change white. It's in low beams right now. It's like that. We can get it to change white. So why do you watch it? Is it?
Turn signals on. Now back to orange. Turn signals on. Now it's back to white.
So after you turn on the signal once, turn it back off, and then turn it back on, it changes to white. So it's either that switch can have problems with that little switch, or that harness, because that harness has definitely seen better days.
For sure.
So we're gonna put all this back together though, because there's nothing I can do to fix this. All right, so headlights are on. It's most likely that switch, honestly, because I've had problems out of it. It just seems like it's getting stuck between blinker and off, on and off. But both white right now. Looks way better, in my opinion. We're gonna get this Oldgraymare running fully. I gotta buy a few more parts for it, because I still need to buy the belts because how she runs, but those aren't too expensive. And then that doesn't fix a power steering issue, because power steering belt I think is loose. I just gotta buy a new power steering pump, and I should have everything to fix this. We're gonna be making more videos about it soon, because it's gonna be warmer next week. So
Oh, yeah. Probably get it bright.
yeah. So, but honestly, with that, that's all we have for this video. So we'll see you in the next one, and peace. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed.